Nothing ain't gonna stop me or fade me as long as I got the man above me helping me. Just believe I'ma be the best I could be. Better know I do everything. Gundams and I give it my everything. Gundams.
Hello YouTube, this is the Krosama, and here I'm going to finish up with the, well, not finish up, but do part 2 of the review of the Duel AssaultShroud Gundam. So let's go ahead and just start putting on the armor pieces, and then we'll start doing the articulation for it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on little top parts right here. Actually, let me put these on first. So here's a chest piece, put that one on. Then you're going to put this right over it. If I can. Alright, there we go. Then you're going to put the second one on. Just the same way. Alright, so you should be hearing a little click on it. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the shoulders. Put that one on there. And then you're going to put this one right here in the back. Bam. And you put the top piece right up here. Oh, there you go. That's one shoulder. Alright, put on this one. Alright, and there's the other shoulder. Alright, let's put on the arm parts. There's one hand. Alright, and there's the other hand. Now the skirt armor is so tricky. Actually, we're going to do the skirt armor last. Go ahead and move on to the legs. And put him right here for a second. What I usually like to do is take the 2 separate pieces and I interlock them together before I even put it on there. So there you go. And then you just kind of pop it right on there. Bam. And do the same thing for this one, for the other side. Alright, and then you're gonna just snap it right on top. Alright, next is the backpacks. Here's the bottom one. And you just gotta make sure these go underneath. Right underneath there, see? Just put them right underneath there, and bam. There's a backpack. Oops. I shouldn't put the, okay. For here, you just kind of like, you gotta just put these little pegs inside here. It is a little tricky. I mean, the back piece is actually really easy to put on, but this front one, I freaking lose my mind, because the fact that these two move around, which I think is really retarded, you know. I mean, I probably won't be able to do it all the way. I'm just gonna do it like that. That's fine. It's not in all the way, but it looks good to me. So take a look at him. I mean, he looks pretty cool. So next, let's go ahead and go into the articulation of the armor itself. Alright, on the top here, you have a slot for the little weapon. So you just slide it right inside there if you can. Bam. And it can move, you know, fairly good, range. So I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, but that's really about it for the shoulder armor. I mean, the arms don't really do anything special. Here, this can come down to expose the little orange missiles. It's really a bit about that. For the skirt armor, they can come up and down. That's pretty much it right there. I mean, you get some pretty nice decals on them, but it's really about it. For the legs, this piece can come out, and that's like for both legs, so that's really all that can do. And the front skirt can kind of just go up and down a little bit. So that's really it about that. I mean, for these, this can come up and down, so that's really not too bad. But this stays the same. I mean, it can move because of the boosters inside here. So you can, just because of these, you know, this whole thing can move, which ain't too bad. But the thing itself doesn't really do anything. And you're gonna get these little holes right here to where you can plug in the shield, like so. See? So that's pretty nice. I really like that. Really it about, you know, the extra armor, the AssaultShroud armor. That's really it about that. Looking at the weapons, all you're gonna get is you're gonna get this rocket launcher, this handgun, and this shield. So I already showed you how to put the shield on. It's pretty simple. You just pop it right here into the back. Let me show you, like I just showed you. So pop that sucker on, and bam. Now the problem with this is though, yeah, actually I'm just gonna leave that off. The problem with this is that it can't go all the way over the arm because of this bulkiness right there. But I mean, it's not really gonna look too bad, but just realize that it's not gonna go all the way over like it would in the Duel. For this can actually come off, and you slide. Where's that piece at? There it is. If I could take it out. There you go. Slide this piece out. It has pegs. You can see pegs on the inside, and you can slide that right inside the hand. Right inside there. If I can get it. There you go. So there you can have him with one gun in that hand, and you can do the same thing for this one since it has a little peg hole in there. Oops. And you just gotta be careful of the I don't know where it is. It's like the little I guess marker up here or something like that. It'll fall off pretty easily, so you just gotta be careful about that. But just want to put this right inside there. And bam. And now he's the dual wielding, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. I can't put him into any good poses with this. So him just going crazy and shit. So let's take this one out and put it back inside here. Alright, now to this guy right here. This thing is so freaking hard for it's almost impossible for him to hold this thing. I mean, I managed to get in there, but I have to like put him in a certain way to where this thing doesn't like fall off or lean and stuff. So I'm gonna try and do it right now. It's the same way as the guns. I mean, it goes in. I don't know if it's mine or what, but it just leans forward and it doesn't want to stay in all the time. So I mean, that's probably like one of the best poses I could put him in with that. But the thing is kind of like really loose. Like it'll fall out in a second. So it's in right now, but it won't really stay in that good. But I mean, you can probably, I don't know, put some putty or something. I don't know, something in there to like kind of make it stay. I mean, obviously I don't recommend glue, but just put him in a certain pose and it should be fine. But I mean, I really do like him. I think he's pretty freaking sick. The decals are really amazing. He doesn't really come with too many, because that was the main thing I was worried about. I'm like, oh my god, he has all these armor pieces, so you know you're gonna put it on the armor and on the Gundam itself and all the weapons. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna just be crazy. But in fact, it wasn't that bad. Stay on. It really wasn't all that bad. So the decals look amazing though, especially like the little white on here. I think this is the Zaft. Yeah, it says Zaft or something like that. But yeah, you got some Zaft symbols right here, Zaft on the shoulders, and there's just a lot of warning and caution decals. So it's really great. You get this You get nice yellow sides for here on the side of the booster wings, or I don't know what you would really call these. And you get some yellow right here, so it all looks really great. I do recommend this guy. I mean, I'm sorry that I haven't posted this review up sooner, but just kind of been busy with a few things. But this guy's amazing. The only problems I have with him is the rocket launcher not staying in, and this front skirt. This thing is freaking annoying. But I mean, honestly, that's all I have as far as a problem. I mean, it's pretty great. Oh, forgot one more gimmick. The front thing right here, so it opens up to where you can actually, you know, pull out the cockpit and stuff. So that's actually pretty cool in my opinion. But no, I would never really use that. Oh, crazy. All right, but that's really about it, guys. I mean, I give this guy freaking A++. So I mean, if you have the extra money, I do recommend going to get this guy to add him to your collection. But that's all I got. So overall, great job with this guy. So I'll see y'all later. And remember, it's fun to build Gunpla. Ciao.